I'm 36 years old and I have no idea what I'm doing. I wish I could tell you all these great things, these great ideas that I have, but I don't. I wish I could tell you that I have the answers, but I don't. I don't have the answers. This conversation is much too big to be sitting down. So like I said, I'm 36 years old. I'm starting over. No reset button. Just me asking one question. What now? So now what? When your old life is gone, you had a plan, marriage, stability, direction, and now that old identity is gone. You're not who you were, but you're not fully who you're going to become yet. So yes, as you can tell, I've been filming this video over the course of day and night. And I wanted to take my time to sort of collect my thoughts, right? I had a script and I decided to just get rid of it because I just wanted to talk very candidly to the camera and to the viewer, right? I'll be honest with you. Before I had a plan. I pursued a career, in the military. I got out of the military, I got married, and I enrolled in school for cybersecurity and also joined the fire department. It was things that I was doing to ensure that there's a foundation to build a family, right? And obviously everything just, doesn't exist anymore. So, I still got my security plus. I got that out of it and I got to be a firefighter, which was pretty cool, outside of that. But the thing is, right, here I am now in Southeast Asia and I'm enjoying my life. This is not a video of me being depressed, being sad about my circumstances. It's not. It's just the first time in my life where I don't have a clear direction of where I want to go, right? Before it seemed as though the path was lit. And now it's like I'm creating a path as I go, right? I've found things to keep myself busy in a sense of creating purpose, right? Training for a half Ironman, trying to be more consistent with posting on YouTube because then I can actually turn into something, decent. I have been failing in other areas. I will say that I've always been quite of a loner, more of a, introvert, and I'm trying to, value community more often. I'm trying to do that. Actually, I'm not trying. I need to do better with that. I need to form more relationships and, in general, I just need to I think human beings crave connection. And that's something that I've probably deprived myself of, especially these last few months. I've been off social media mostly. And the thing is I like being alone, but I don't know if me liking to be alone is sort of a response, a trauma response, or, because when I was younger, that's how I would respond to things that I experienced in life. I would just be by myself in my own thoughts, and I've carried that my entire life, and that's how I've always been. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being alone per se. I think maybe I need to make sure, and work through to make sure that I'm just doing it because it's me, not because it's a response to something, we call those survival tactics or survival instincts, things that you develop along the way to help deal with other things, right? So with all that being said, right now I'm in Vietnam. I plan on going back to Thailand, but then again, I still want to go to Japan. I want to go to Kyrgyzstan. I want to go to China. I want to, there's horseback in Kyrgyzstan. I want to go to the steppe in Mongolia. It's a lot of things I want to do. And I've been more intentional about doing things that I want to do versus trying to follow a script. And that's where I am with this point in my life. I don't have a script to follow. I did the house, with the fence and all that stuff. I, pursued a career. I did certain things, and I'm not sour towards those things because it didn't work out. One thing I definitely do miss, I'm not going to hold you, I miss the convenience of being back home and having my Blackstone and my smoker in the backyard and just chilling at the house and, what I'm saying, barbecue ribs, everything. Oh my goodness, man. I just think about that so much. But yeah, Yeah, it's some things I do miss, but it's also things that I'm learning along this journey about myself. But it's not just things I'm learning about myself, it's things that's being revealed about myself, you know? And there's no there's no there's no script to this. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't tell you what my 5-year plan is, right? I don't have a 5-month plan, right? I'm just living life, you know? It feels aimless at times, you know? And like I said before earlier, like last night, I said that freedom can feel like bondage, and it does. Like when you come from an environment, right, where you are told that your value is tied to productivity, and if you're not constantly doing something to be productive, you don't really have value, right? That's something you got to break from when you come from a Western mindset. But also too, internally, certain people, like, I consider myself to be an ambitious person. I like to get after things. I like to do things. I like to, certain things you just can't sit around. You got to be doing something. And that's me. I have to be doing something. I just have to. Like, I have to be involved in something, right? It just can't be just, me being idle. I can't do that. And, like I said before about me being alone, like if that's like a response to something or there's just how I am, to be determined, of course. Uh, but I will say this, right? I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with the decisions I've made so far. I could do a lot better in a lot of ways. Like I said, community is very important for a human being, um, connection, right? Um, and I kind of needed to define some clear goals, right? Uh, but like I said, as a 36-year-old man, no children, um, with income, right? There's things that I feel as though I should have accomplished by my age, right? Because obviously societal expectations, like I said last night, societal expectations, cultural expectations, and familial expectations, right? I feel as though like there's certain things you should accomplish by a certain age. We know that's not true. We know that's a myth. Obviously, there's, biological, borders that, prevent certain things for certain people, right? As far as like having children in a late age for women or, men living past their mid 40s to 50s without croaking, you know what I'm saying? So you can see your grandchildren grow up. Like we obviously know like there's certain, elements, against us, right? But I don't know, maybe like I said before in the other video that I haven't dropped yet, uh, I just have to find out what life looks like for me at this point, right? Um, I could still want the picket fence. I could still want the house. I could still want, a child, children, and I could still want a wife. But do I actually want that, or do I feel as though that's something I'm supposed to do? You know, that's a real question you got to ask yourself. I see a lot of older dudes, that travel. They're at peace and stuff. A lot of them already have children. Like they're divorced. They have children, different things. Some of them don't have children at all. Maybe it would help for me to have a conversation with them, right? Because my life is not revolved around having children. It's just that obviously I'm like in my mid 30s, and that's something I once aspired to do, was to be like a husband and a father. So obviously it's something that now going forward, not saying that the opportunity is gone. I'm a pretty good catch. Like, yeah, they be knocking the door down. But is that something I want in life? Like, how do you redefine and refocus and find a new identity? Like I literally have a new identity as an individual now. Like I'm Terrence in motion. Like I'm really I'm I don't know how that name came about, but I'm literally in motion. Like I started off in Thailand and then I felt complacent and I started moving around, exploring. I went to Cambodia, I went to the Philippines, Laos, different places. Then I came back to Thailand and I just went around Thailand, all northern Thailand, came back down to Hua Hin, Pattaya. I haven't been to Phuket yet, I haven't been south, But, I felt like I had this restlessness, you know what I'm saying? I had this restlessness and I had this desire to like be somewhere but nowhere. I don't know how to explain that. I just had this desire to just be on the move. And I've been in Vietnam for maybe about 5 months now, about 5 months, almost 5 months now. I'm in the Trong right now and I'm never coming back to the Trong. It's so, oh my goodness. I wait till I do a video on the Trong. But it right now, man, like I said, what does life look like? The biggest question for me right now is now what? Now what? Now what? I don't know. You tell me. If you can relate to this video in any kind of way, form or fashion, whether you are, a person who's single and, in your middle, like close to your like mid 30s, late 20s, if you're divorced, if you're a person who's a veteran, living abroad, a loner like myself, or if you come from similar circumstances, comment in below and let me know your opinion and your perspective on how you feel about starting life over. And if anyone who has started their life over at some point when you felt like you had everything, all your ducks in a row, but then them ducks just like got out of a row, drop some perspective down below so people who are watching can have something to glean from. Thanks. Peace out.